Welcome back to your third Constitution video. Today, we're going to be focusing on the compromise that surrounded how we were going to elect our president. So, there were lots and lots of different ideas that were put forth, suggested in the Constitutional Convention about how we were going to elect the president. Some people thought that we should have a direct popular election, which would mean that the people themselves would choose who the president was going to be. Some other people thought that maybe the state legislatures should just choose who the president was going to be. And we really didn't know how long the president was going to serve either. Some people suggested that the president should serve for life, kind of become like a king. Some people suggested that the president should serve for only 4 years. It was up to George Washington, really, to set that precedent of 2 terms. So the compromise that surrounded electing the president basically came down to our founding fathers' concern over a direct election. So they were concerned about just allowing the people to directly choose who the president was going to be because they were afraid of what was called the tyranny of the majority. So they basically thought that the majority of people might elect somebody who was going to be a terrible candidate for president, that was going to not be what the country needed at that time. So they decided to develop the Electoral College system. So, the Electoral College, and this is what you need to know, we're going to go over a lot of it in class as well, but the Electoral College calls for a number of electors that are going to be equal to the number of senators and representatives that a state has. Okay, so every state in the United States gets 2 senators. We know their representatives are based on population. So if you're a state like Missouri, we have 10 electoral votes. Why? Because we have 8 representatives and 2 senators. And then whoever gets the popular vote for Missouri, so whoever wins the majority of the vote of the people, gets all 10 of our electoral votes. And I'm going to go ahead and stop there, and we will do a deep dive in class. If you guys have any questions, let me know.